My friend, what's up? Hello, Jesse Listens Fields here. We're here yet again. I don't know how we got here, but we're here. Another episode of Healthy Love and Relationship. It's here where we believe and we rest on it's the idea. It's only when you truly begin to have love for yourself, in and out, whether it be in a room full of people or all by yourself. When you truly begin to have that love for yourself, that is when and only when, not a moment sooner, you will become more receptive in regards to actually receiving that very love and appreciation you have been desiring from your man. Take care of the housekeeping. Hit like, subscribe, comment below. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all of our latest videos the moment they are uploaded. Now, I know it's an interesting title, but I absolutely refuse to bite the hand that has raised me. By God's grace, I know I ain't supposed to be here, but I've been raised by a household full of beautiful, charismatic, interesting black women. And they essentially, yes, my father was on the other side of town. He had a hand in my raising, right? But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for these strong, beautiful black women, growing up in the inner city streets of Newark, there's no way, there's no way I would be alive today. It was their covering, absolute covering, that has actually brought me to the point where me as a man can actually raise a family, two beautiful boys, be married to my beautiful wife, Patrice, going strong. Right? Not to say it's perfect, but it's going strong by God's grace. And it was all due to strong, beautiful black women, right? And unfortunately, you know what's going on with the internet and social media. There are so many channels out there that are just, unfortunately, are just speaking in regards to black women in a disparaging light. And it's only driving a wedge between black men and black women. Now, firstly, let me start off by saying I'm all for black men having a voice, right? And I think a lot of men are actually gravitating towards Evan Schmamuels, right? They're gravitating towards Evan Schmamuels because black men have felt as if their voices simply have not been heard, especially when it comes to traditional media, right? In the news. Unfortunately, black men's voices, presence has been neglected and slandered and twisted and demonized for so long, right? So when you hear someone like Kevin Schmamuels, just the fact that he's speaking about the black man's perspective, sure, a lot of us as black men, we're excited about that, but there's no excuse for speaking to black women out of name, right? No excuse for name calling, right? No excuse for disparaging comments or using profanity, right? Because we have to take care of our own. We have to take care of home, right? And unfortunately, don't believe the hype, right? We as black men, we love you, but we most certainly got to do a better job. Because at the end of the day, and we don't even got to open up scripture to know this. You know this, I know this in our hearts. At the end of the day, when it's said and done, and all is going to be brought before the Lord, he's going to ask men, black men. He's not going to ask black women per se, but he's going to ask black men, what have you done with the woman I gave you? What have you done with the children, the daughters that I gave you, right? So ultimately, it falls on us as men, as black men's back. We have to lead by example at the end of the day. So we gotta step it up. So I say all of this to say, I'm a champion for black women. I was raised by beautiful black women. I am married to an absolutely beautiful black woman. Right? In my opinion, perhaps one of the most beautifulest women in the world, right? So I say all of this to say, I refuse to bite the very hands that has fed me and has raised me into the strong, God-fearing black man that hopefully you see before you at this time. Right? I'm all about healthy, loving relationships. Right? That's what this channel is about. My book, Receiving Love is an Inside Job, is all about how black women can truly begin to focus on the most important relationship, and that is the relationship they have with themselves, right? Because once you've gotten to that point where you truly loving yourself, that's when you become more open, and all of a sudden the stars starting to align where it becomes so much easier and less work in terms of you actually receiving that love that you desire and deserve. So you want more information just like this? Jump on healthylovingrelationship.com is where I show you how you can stop being taken for granted and actually receive that very love and appreciation you desire from your man. Well, I hope you received this video.